Hello everyone, my name is Trittany and I'm the reader here at the Crown and Castle Collective. We're all kings and queens of our own kingdom that we call life. This is going to be a pick a pile, pick a crystal reading. Of course, if you're from around here, you know this is a little bit different. I haven't been on camera much lately, as you can see. But yeah, this is going to be a little bit more intuitive reading as far as I'm not going to be picking the cards first. I'm actually going to be doing that on camera, just kind of going with the flow and seeing what you guys are best at manifesting in your life right now. So whether that's actually something physical like money, clothes, wealth, stuff like that, or just, actual tangible things, you are best at manifesting some of those. Or maybe if it's, manifesting more happiness, kindness, manifesting different vibrational energies around you, we're going to take a look at what you are best at, working with at this moment. So thank you for joining me. If you are new here, hello. Hi, I hope this reading finds you well. But all of the timestamps are down below in the comments, as they always are. I'm actually on other social media platforms as well, so don't be afraid to check me out on those. I am more active here on YouTube, and I do offer the personalized readings. So if you feel like I really vibe with you as a reader, holler at me, let me know. I'm happy to do those for you. So without further ado, we're going to kind of introduce our piles that we're working with. We got 5 of them this time. And so we are working with collective number 1. You have this raw quartz that also has, I think that's fool's gold. This is actually from the Black Hills. I found this myself. And if you see me looking into the monitor, it's actually down here. So if I'm looking down, sorry. But yeah, this is pile number 1. Collective number 2, you have the peacock ore. I've been using this crystal for quite a few piles lately. It's been just been hitting lately. So that's collective number 2. Collective number 3, you have another crystal I picked up off the ground, mined in the Black Hills. Looks like some quartz and fool's gold. This one has a lot of fool's gold in it as well. It kind of reminds me of pyrite, that kind of sensation, but also like there's like quartz pieces in this beautiful one. Like, oh, I love these crystals dearly. All of them are from the hills. And then collective number 4, you have aragonite, I believe. If you can correct me, go ahead in the comments if you do so kindly. Thank you. Next. Okay, so this bad boy, definitely spontaneous. And then collective number 5, you actually have the small but strong Moldavite. Do not get him wrong, her wrong, he or she, but like this thing will put in work. Highly recommend Moldavite for definite downloads, higher downloads, definitely education and stuff like that, and UFOs. So you guys go ahead, select your crystals, or if timestamps numbers speak louder to you, then definitely go and check those out. We're gonna get started, so let's get into it. Hello, pile number 1. So I totally started recording and I held up your guys' crystal and I said what's up, and my camera said goodbye. So I didn't even know until I got to the end of your reading. So cool beans. I totally thought this would be intuitive, and I guess we just weren't on the same page. So with my camera. Collective number 1. You guys have the quartz with fool's gold in the middle. This is a very personal stone to me. I love it very deeply, and it's one that I actually got myself, so I found myself. So your guys's energies of what you are best at manifesting right now in your life, we're gonna throw it all the way back to the beginning here and kind of rerun through things. So if your guys is a little bit fast, I do apologize. I just spent 15 minutes. So all right, the first card that we have is Opal. Let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. Your guys' energy is really good focal point energy. This is really drawn into the detailed aspects of the bigger picture. So I feel like you guys are really good at nitpicking in a good way. You're really good at understanding, your part of the whole, or your role as an individual in the soul collective, if you will. And if there are any talents or abilities that you have right now, I feel like for some of you, you could be a really good singer, songwriter, creative, anyone who actually works with their physical hands as well. You are really good at creating at this time. And if you're out of touch with these abilities, Spirit is saying to get back in touch with this old stuff. Really kind of crack down on yourself. With this opal, the let yourself shine, I feel like you have a lot of attention drawn to you, whether you are in a power position at work, if you have people that you supervise or people beneath you or that you work with, or even family members, children, people in the same soul collective as you, that you kind of help them evolve through this lifetime. Girl, I need my chapstick. I've been drinking coffee, no water. As we were moving through here, we kept on going, and we had the deep blue dragon keeps you safe by clearing your pathway. Trust that you are protected. Walk on a path of light. This is kind of like my tower card in this dragon deck. This deck throws out this card quite a bit. So this is kind of like, setting a new norm, setting a new routine, kind of destroying old views, old beliefs, challenging those old beliefs, if you will, and making way for a new beginning or a new future. I feel like you guys are really good at manifesting a better tomorrow, even. We also have the Sun card out here, the Soul, and this talks about, the Sun traditionally in tarot, I believe, talks about what our wants are, or like what fuels us. We are typically naturally fueled by our own wants and desires. So I feel like there could be something that also with the Sun card and this deep blue dragon with the fire here, some of you guys could be really good with fire yourself. Whatever it is that you're doing safely with that, you guys could manipulate fire. You could blow glass. You could be someone who's into forging as well. We also have Pocket of Protection, Yarrow, with the gauntlets or like the metal gloves, if you will. So for some of you, I don't know, that's kind of like cool that it's talking about forging in like metals and ores. If you're really trying to manifest something right now, which is really cool considering you have quartz and then you have like a metal material or fool's gold in there that definitely looks like silver or some kind of filling. Oh, maybe you guys are trying to, I feel like you guys are really trying to manifest change, healthy change for yourself, for the world around you, for the people around you that you love. And I feel like any talents or abilities that you have might be outside of the norm, whether that's abilities and hobbies that you have or perspectives and beliefs and views that you have, whether that's for other people's rights, which is kind of what this Yarrow is. This protector is someone who's willing to fight for the underdog or fight for the champion, and is really a sweet romantic type at heart, which I feel like, your soul, you guys feel like your soul is getting a little bit older. I feel like in this collective, you guys are very, very strong leaders in the soul development field, and I feel like that's why you're dealing with challenging all these perspectives and actually kind of being, you could be people who care more about the environment, if that makes sense. You could be eco-friendly. Sorry, I didn't mean to. All right, we'll move into the tarot. Like I said, I already did your guys' reading once, so I'm kind of having to re-loop myself. We have the Hierophant card out here, which definitely talks about commitments. So this is committing to like that new self-care routine, committing to raising your own vibration, and also balancing that masculine and the feminine. We do have, again, the teacher-student aspect, so some of you might actually be a parent, role model figure, or teacher, or someone who really has an impact on other people's minds. Take that for what it's worth. But also we have the Judgment card out here, Scorpio energy, which is all about recreation. The Judgment card is all about redemption and second chances, also revisiting old talents or old abilities. Again, there could be, the Judgment card does have a little bit of friction with it. Again, if you are fighting with challenging this perspective, you could get a little bit of blowback, I guess, if you will. But if there is an old hobby, you know, something that once sparked your interest that maybe now you're looking to pick back up, I feel like it really is going to give you a chance to learn more about yourself. And I feel like you're going to tap into a past life, a significant past life of yours, that maybe you did this as a living in a past life. You could feel really deeply connected to this passion, this purpose, this hobby. We also have that Judgment card with the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands typically pairs with the Three of Wands, but in this case, I'm feeling it as like going back to something, you know, with that Judgment card. And I feel like it could be a little bit vague. Maybe this is something that you've wanted to do or you've wanted to manifest, but you're still unsure of how you can envision it to happen. Like you just don't really quite see yourself having maybe the materials to do it or the space or the time. And it's something that maybe you once did have those things that you needed or the funding, and now you're kind of at loss with that. So it's really hard for you to picture it. But Spirit is saying just trust in it. Definitely work on meditation, envisioning, and actually working on these manifestation goals. A lot of you could be, I'm getting, I don't know what it is called, but like where you just, you know, you meditate and you go deep into thought and then you kind of scribble on a white page and you see what comes up. Or intuitive writing, like you write a letter to yourself, your spirit guides, your future self that already has what you are wishing to manifest, and just see what comes out and stuff like that. Or gazing, as cliche as it sounds, gazing into crystal balls, or just like deep focus meditation. So like, I don't know, if I don't even know exactly what that is, if that would be a thing. If you could just try to like do those, you'd be golden. You guys, it's so hard to do a reading and come back to it and reread it. That's why I always feel really bad, but my camera's fighting me today, so that's all right. We'll go on. We have the Six of Pentacles. So again, there is this future possibility of this manifestation you want to make regarding this goal, or I feel like a lot of you are trying to maybe manifest money because of how much metal and ore there is here. A lot of weird nickel vibes. But also with that Six of Pentacles, I mean, you guys have the ability to get some cash going in the future as well. With that Two of Wands, I would see that as like 2 weeks. Maybe you might get like a little boost in your pocket, which this is called pocket of protection. So maybe you guys have some rainy day funds or some savings that you've been kind of stocked up, and I think, you know, you might have been stashing it away, but now that you might feel a little bit safe, you might splurge on yourself a little bit. You might spend on yourself and buy some tools that allow you to create. I feel like you guys are really good at doing that. A lot of you, as we kind of go back to the beginning, I don't think I got it in this reading. For some of you who are in the workspace, and you're not high up there, you're just, you know, like your average Joe like me, and I feel like you guys are really efficient at your job, whatever it is that you do, because with the Sun card and the Deep Blue Dragon, that Tower card, you're someone who just like really powers through the work, someone who is really recognized in the workplace as well. They definitely want to keep you. So you could be really good at manifesting a spot in your job that you currently have in the long run. And I feel like you could be getting monitored as well, as far as like your efficiency, your work rate, and stuff like that. I feel like you have really good numbers, you have really good stats, you're kind of leading or paving the way for what can be expected and challenging what can really be done, maybe even. So you guys are really good at manifesting change, progression. You're really good at manifesting Some of you, you know, you have the ability to manifest some extra cash right now, some extra money, I feel like. And it's from something that maybe you used to do or a talent you used to do and maybe you stopped. Maybe it's something that you're unsure of how to move forward with it. If it's a new endeavor, you know, with that Judgment card being Scorpio, something has to die off for something new to be born. And when there's something newly born, you know, some parents don't know what to do. They kind of panic with that Two of Wands. You're just unsure of how things are going to unfold. But if you invest yourself into that and you give yourself a strict self-routine, you're gonna get noticed. You're gonna be seen. And it looks like yourself, I feel like you guys would really enjoy the structure. Maybe I feel like that's just how you guys are. You're really good at manifesting results because I feel like you guys really crack the whip on yourself. So thank you guys for watching. I do apologize for, I even rewatched the footage. I turned it on and I said hello and then it just, alright. Well, thank you for watching. If you feel like this resonates with you, let me know in the comments. I love reading them. They give me chills. And also don't forget to subscribe and vote on what videos I post next, as this one was voted top. So thank you guys and I will see you next time. Hello everyone who chose the peacock, or this is your reading. We're going to take a look at what you are best at manifesting right now, what you are best at cultivating in your life today, whether that's tangible, energetics. We're going to just take a dive into what you are best at manifesting into your life at this moment. So if you guys haven't already, if you are new here and you feel like I resonate with you as a reader, please go ahead and subscribe. This was actually the top voted video here on my channel over in my community page. You must subscribe to be able to vote on what videos get posted next. And I do offer the personalized readings. So thank you guys for joining me. Go ahead and leave comments on what resonates with you. It gives me chills reading them. And if it is, you know, fast and quick for you, go ahead and smash that like button. So we will go ahead and get started. Collective number 2. What are you best at manifesting right now? We have Sapphire. Easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. So the Sapphire card, I mean, it sounds like you guys need to just, you know, you're best at kind of slowing your roll right now. Maybe you guys have been kind of pushing yourself a little bit. And even if you haven't been pushing yourself right now, energetically is best for you and your own energies to, you know, kind of slowly work through things and take it easy on yourself and really focus on rest and recharging and restoring, rejuvenating, all of those kind of Mercury retrograde kind of words, rewords. And easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. Let's keep going. I mean, whatever you guys are kind of coasting along and, you know, have your eye on or you're working on, if there's something that you've been stressing about lately, if you've been over emotional towards something right now, Spirit's just kind of saying, go with the flow. We have a ton of blue out here. Do you see all this blue in the peacock ore? Oh, it's to die for. It's beautiful. Okay, we have the silver dragon illuminates your potential with higher light. Access untapped resources. Look into your soul, see higher possibilities. You guys are really good at manifesting answers. You guys are really good at manifesting the key. Wow, I didn't even see that. He's literally holding the key. Ah! So some of you guys might be able to tap into some third eye, crown chakra, higher self, psychic abilities, clairvoyant, clairescent, you know, Claire's shopping spree, who knows. So you guys would be really, all of those abilities, I feel like for some of you, you're getting this in your sleep. Some of you are actually getting this in your waking life. I feel like more of you are starting to get it in your waking life. Let's kind of take a look. What are you best at manifesting? And if you're not getting it at all, you need to open that chakra up because they're trying to speak to you. We also have Pluto out here, which is, you know, Pluto rules Scorpio, so Also, this is kind of like a darker side, really, that Pluto's kind of bringing it back down, but Pluto is all about that mystery of death, of lore, of the occult. So, y'all, if you need to borrow this, you know, this one's the Tibetan Book of Dead. We've got some rune books. We've got Leonardo da Vinci. We have Dante. We have Darwin. We even have Italian books and the good old-fashioned Journey of Souls. Let me say, we even have other kinds of books. You know, you guys need to get to reading. You guys are really good at manifesting those spiritual abilities. And I don't know if some of you might have the ability to talk to people who have passed on, energies that are kind of remnant, still kind of lingering around with that Pluto ability. Just come to the Scorpio abilities, you know, just talking to dead people. No. If you actually know tarot and practice, you know, there's a whole light and darkness situation. So we don't have to get into that. You guys have a lot of capabilities right now. You're best at manifesting those upper chakras. So what is collective number 2 best at manifesting right now? What is collective number 2? You guys got 2 cards. We have We Are One, Quakin Aspen. So I think it's just aspen trees. I never heard Quakin. We Are One, and then we also have Tap Your Resources, Burdock. You guys would be really good. Okay, so with this We Are One, again, there is something about being able to reach on both sides or reconnect. So again, some of you might be really good at manifesting certain relationships with Pluto ruling Scorpio as well. You guys could be really good at manifesting long-term relationships right now. If that is something that you are trying to find yourself in, if you're trying to find yourself, you know, a soulmate or soul connection, you know, definitely call that in. We have Tap Your Resources. So this is literally, you know, kind of tidying up your living space and really paying attention to what food you cook and what kind of resources you use to fuel your own body, and what kind of ambiance do you provide. So what you are really good at manifesting is a happy, healthy home life in a relationship right now, you guys. With that We Are One and then the Tap Your Resources, that's some wifey husband kind of goals. So you guys are really drawing attention to yourself in the dating game. If you guys are already booed up, then people are definitely, you know, manifesting long-term relationships right now. There could be a lot of challenges, of course, with this Pluto card. Pluto is kind of the, oh shit kind of moment. Excuse my language, but like seriously, that is what it is. And with the Sapphire, easy does it. Your health, happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach. A gentle approach when Pluto's in there is not typically what people do instinctively. So I feel like you guys are really able to keep a calm, level head through the stresses of life right now and really keep your home physical area and your physical body grounded. So you guys have a really balanced energy going on. So we're going to get some details of what you are best at manifesting right now, kind of get some more details. Let's take a look. What is collective number 2 best at manifesting right now? What is collective number 2 best at manifesting right now? You guys, if you are someone who works out, I'm seeing too. I mean, this dragon is jacked. It is kind of drawn weird, like the shoulders off or something. But like, homeboy holding the key has some seriously long biceps. And then also Pluto card is, you know, he's pretty buff. He's a god though. But also Pluto and Scorpio are that physical body in the sense of sexual senses. But yeah. All right. Collective number 2, what are you best at manifesting right now? Ooh. You guys would have some really good ideas, some really good recipes. I'm not sure if some of you guys are cooking or you guys are really good at manifesting and creating things that are very durable, long-lasting. We have the Magician card. So, I couldn't think of anything smart to say. The Magician card. So you guys, wow, the traditional manifestor themselves, you know, in this deck, I can't even tell. So who cares? But yeah, you guys are really good at, we have the Hierophant out here too. So if you guys are trying to call in any soulmates, soul contracts, you know, and soulmates aren't always, you know, intimate relationships as well. They could be friendships, family members, people who are just, you know, the soulmate and are there for you and you just deeply love them. But if you guys are trying to attract a romantic partner, then that is definitely something that's coming in close. Yes, some of you are trying to get a dominant energy to match up with you. I feel like some of you guys could be more dominant energies, but you need someone to kind of get on your level and to match you there. With the 3 major arcanas that are out here, the Magician and the Hierophant is someone who is trying to manifest long-term stability, someone who's willing to stick to the routine, to put in the time, the effort, and the self-development towards evolving their higher selves and their physical body into their higher selves, if that makes sense. We also have the Emperor card out here with that Hierophant, so a lot of you guys are trying to find someone to maybe call daddy or like something like that. Also, let's get one more. Some of you guys, I feel like you are really good at manifesting this real wave of literally this higher light, this potential higher light that you guys have the ability to manifest right now. I feel like this is a very, very, very big collective energy, and I feel like it's so big that a lot of people are actually taking social media breaks. And I feel like I've seen this not only myself, but with other people. It's the holidays, a lot of people are around family. But it's affecting us on an actual cellular level. What you are really good at manifesting, I feel like, is right now. Right now, what you're good at manifesting, there is something deep, something dark, maybe something that has affected your personal, close family and intimate relationships that you are working through. With this Pluto card out here, it is a process. And with all of these silver, sapphire, and, you know, higher chakra energies, I feel like you're finally coming to the mental maturity, or, you know, maybe you just need a mental break and to kind of relook things, refeel things, revisit things. And I feel like this isn't the first time you've came back to it. Maybe it's just a different time every time that you revisit it. And it could have something to do with a father figure, grandfather, just a masculine energy. You know, some people have that grandma that just puts the cankla down, you know? Is that the right word? Where all my Spanish-speaking friends at? You gotta correct me when I'm wrong. Nicely, though. All right. We also, because we had number 4, the Emperor, who was very stable, you know, it's a major arcana. And then it came out with the 4 of Cups, which is, you know, kind of like, I feel like this is how people are on social media, and the Emperor can represent that. People are, you know, all very well put together, sit down very calm and coolly, and have everything, you know, put together. But on the inside, or, you know, outside of social media, a lot of people can be a little bit sad right now. So you guys could be really good at manifesting the healing process to kind of take shape. I feel like you guys are really good. I don't know if maybe this is you guys who are going through this emotional healing process. Some of you will be, you know, take these energies as they resonate, or someone close to you, family, friends, a lot of people around you could be hurting right now. You guys are really good at being cool, calm, collected, and actually helping these people through their traumas even, or through their stresses. you know, if you're kind of sitting a little bit more comfortable within your own energy, I feel like you guys are really able to be there for people who need you right now. And you guys are really good at manifesting that, you know, not only the answers for them are always a solution or like, you know, physical funds or anything like that, but y'all, you guys must be so sweet. And if you guys are, if you have parents that are kind of stressing right now, or anyone around you, they definitely would like you to lean on right now, just to be there and listen to them. And you guys are really good at manifesting this change in other people, but also within yourself. With that Four of Cups, I also clarified it with the Nine of Cups, and in this deck, she's actually very, very relaxed. And, you know, this kind of, sorry, it's backwards. She's very relaxed, and it's like no phone in sight kind of situation in both of these. So for some of you who are trying to tap into these mental downloads, as far as definitely really strong third eye, crown chakras, and having the potential to be like, you know, engage in those psychic kind of, what is the other one? Astral travel, sorry. Because there was the Pluto, the darker sense, so it could be for some of you in your waking and for a lot of you in your sleep, and especially with the Emperor out here. Some of you, yeah, could definitely be taking social media timeouts and really allowing yourself to download much higher data, if you will. So, like, yeah, that's really cool. You guys are really good at manifesting long-term, stable, healthy relationships. And if that means healing it within your family, then a lot of you guys are working through that, and you're really good at manifesting that sense of, you know, things might be a little bit emotionally stressful right now. Maybe things never were quite resolved, but you're definitely in that release of easy does it. The first and last card of the deck. Easy does it. You're pretty laissez-faire and really relaxed, and you're not trying to blame anyone. You know, it's just kind of which way the wind blows. And there could have been a certain situation that was a little bit of conflict or disagreement, and you're not letting it kill your vibe, and you're not letting it kill the relationship that you might hold with this person either, or how it affects your future relationships. So you guys are really good at manifesting some really deep healing right now. So I wish nothing but the best for you guys in that journey. Thank you for watching. If you feel like this reading resonates with you right now, let me know in the comments. It gives me chills. I love to read the comments. And I like all of them because I read all of them. I seriously do. It's so fun. And also, go ahead, subscribe. You can vote on what videos I post next. This was top voted, y'all, so you can have a say in what you want to see. You just gotta click the button. Easy as that. Easy does it, you guys. So it was nice talking to you. I will see you next time. See ya. Bye. Hello, collective number 3. If you chose the Fool's Gold in Quartz, this reading is for you. One of my favorites as well, along with collective number 1. All right. Sorry, I put you over there. You're actually over here. Can you stand up? Aww. It's a baby. Okay, we'll put you down. All right. So let's get started with you guys. Collective number 3. Hello. Hi ho. Hi ho. It's off to work we go. Okay. So, how are you guys? How have you been? I have not been on camera in a hot second. I'm a mess. I know. So, we are going to get into your reading. If you are new here, thank you for joining me here in my castle. This is your first time. Then you can go ahead and subscribe if you feel like I'm really vibing with you as a reader. This was actually the top voted video on my community page here on my channel. You actually have to subscribe to be able to vote on what videos I post next. And if you want to check me out on other social medias, I'm everywhere else, and you can always get a personalized reading. So let's go ahead and get started now that we have the advertisements out of the way. Collective number 3, what are you guys best at manifesting right now in your life? What are you guys best at manifesting and bringing into your life? Whether that's something physical or energetically. What are you guys best at manifesting right now? We have Aqua Aura. Healthy communication in relationships. Heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication help you understand and be understood. So you guys are manifesting those hard conversations. You know, those are always fun. But they need to happen. They're definitely healing. There could be something on your mind, something on someone else's mind that you have on mind. Or there could just be a conversation that needs to be had. Sorry, I dropped a card way over there. It's pretty vague, so we'll get into it. What are you guys best at manifesting right now? These cards are trying to fight today. They ain't messing around. Those are fighting words. Okay, this card just fell out down there, but you know it came out again. So Archangel Gabriel's dragon brings purification. Self-discipline will speed ascension and bring joy. You can carry Archangel Gabriel's diamond. Blah. Okay, so this kind of feels like, again, going into like a relationship spread. What are you guys best at manifesting? So if there is any conflict between you and your boo, if you guys have someone special in mind, it feels like there's just something that needs to be talked out, something that needs to be done on a heart-to-heart level from two very mature perspectives. So also keeping in mind, you know, if other person's perspective is not in alignment with your intentions, sometimes sad things just, you know, happen. Hopefully it can go either way. We're going to get some details at what you guys are best at manifesting at this moment. Because I feel like some of you might be at different levels if you are asking about someone else. You know, if it's like, if you're trying to manifest a relationship but they aren't energetically prepared for you, or if they just energetically aren't on your level, then like it just doesn't mesh well, you know? Sometimes spirit will try to keep you away from those kinds of soul groups or soul collectives if they're just, their lessons are not the same as what you are meant to experience in this lifetime. Let's kind of take a look. Sorry to get so detailed. It's not really a relationship reading, so if you feel like that energy resonates with you, take it, leave it. It's a general reading, so if you want a personalized reading all about you and only you, then you can definitely hit me up. All right. What are you guys best at manifesting? Let's get a little bit more answers. We have Mercury. Mercurius, the god of conversation, and that is not surprising at all. I wish I was surprised. I really am. So, not much more we can say about that. Some of you guys could be really into running because Mercury is like Apollo, and then we also had like healthy lungs, communication. This card came out earlier, but I feel like that's just not right. And we also had self-discipline, well, speed. When I say self-discipline and speed, it made me think of running. Some of you guys might be into running. You guys could be really good at manifesting speed, agility. You guys could be really good at manifesting productivity and also efficiency. We have integration. Yeah, you guys. So there could be some new things that you could be trying to elaborate on. You know, speaking things into existence right now with all of this conversational energy. Sorry, I don't know what dragged it into a relationship. If you guys maybe need some attention there. But with this conversational energy, with Mercury, and also with this one, I guess that's kind of what threw us for the loop. All of this air energy in the integration card, Mullion, I'll talk about expanding your vision by vocalizing it, by reenacting it, by dreaming of it, envisioning it, also by planting the seeds to make that happen. But there could be some ideas, some new ideas that I feel like you guys are really just at the beginning phases of that you really want to try to pull together. I feel like there's a lot of aspects of your life that you're really good at manifesting. So I feel like there's different areas like your career, your relationship, your physical health, your mental health, you know, your personal hobbies, and I feel like all of those areas of your life right now are kind of starting to get a fresh breath of air into them right now. So if you felt kind of sluggish in the past, then I feel like that's definitely gonna be a little bit more breezy here in the next coming future for you whenever this video finds you. But you are really good at manifesting new ways for not only just you to work with other things in your life, but how to make other things work together, if that makes sense. You guys are really good at manifesting. I keep saying it because I'm hoping that the sentence will finish itself. But if you guys have any kind of like business conversations or any ideas or any questions about something that you don't know how to do, if you have that conversation, which could be a little bit humbling for you, it could be a long conversation for you, it could involve several different factors, and there could be a lot of different sectors. Like, for instance, let's say, you know, you want to get into powerlifting, but you've never lifted before. So, you know, maybe you have a friend who's into powerlifting, but this person is like super buff. And so you kind of feel like almost like embarrassed to go up to them and ask them anything related to health and fitness, anything, not even just about lifting, because it's integrated. Okay, does that kind of make sense? Am I kind of, but if you have that hard conversation, because this buff dude, you know, if you're the buff dude, take the energy as it resonates, whatever role you're in. If you have that conversation with that buff dude is going to give you a whole grocery list of whatever you were looking for and where to buy it, where the best deals are, where you can go and what to look forward to, and all of this information. And I feel like you guys could be a source of that too. You guys are really good at manifesting a lot of helpful viewpoints, and you guys have a lot of really good ideas that you could really integrate into the system, whatever kind of system you're working with. And you guys are just like it's like very mental up here. You guys are really connecting the dots. You're really good at manifesting ways to pull everything together. Like if you do practice one thing in your life and then you find yourself using it for doing the dishes or something stupid. So it's like that. It's the small things for you guys. What are you guys, we're gonna get into the tarot deck to kind of clarify what you guys are best at manifesting right now. Clearly we see a lot of communications, a lot of vocal manifestations. If you're into chanting, mantras, any kind of daily praises, singing, anything that you speak to yourself every day, whether that's, you know, hello, good morning, gorgeous, or if that's like you wake up and just look at yourself in the mirror and you say, wow, I love me. All right, let's get a couple more cards here. What is collective number 3 best at manifesting right now? I feel like that just doesn't fit. I wasn't ready. Collective number 3. What are you best at manifesting right now? Collective number 3. Can I get some cards? Collective number 3. That'd be great. Collective number 3. What are you best at manifesting right now? I'm also not taking that. Collective number 3, what are you best at manifesting right now? We have the King of Swords, more mental capacity, mental energies. Again, this is kind of that, look at him, he's literally researching, reading, kind of pointing out the instructions. There is a lot of research to be done here, but there are a lot of hard conversations. There could be someone that, you know, you're afraid to come forth to, or there's someone that maybe the conversations at work or in your relationships, they're just not easy conversations, and you guys are really good at manifesting the outcome of this conversation. I feel like is what Spirit's trying to tell me. I feel like a lot of you guys might be really worked up over this situation. If there's a certain person or thing that you have to say or do that you're kind of nervous about, Spirit's telling me to take charge of this energy and really breathe your own fresh, higher perspective air into it, if that really means anything. This integration, this web card, is it could go one way or it could go the other way. It's one way or the other. And I feel like there's a lot of ways that this thing could unfold. And Spirit's saying that your viewpoint, your out view, your expectations that you set for this conversation is going to definitely impact how it unfolds. So we actually have the Six of Pentacles. Oh my god, I threw like half the deck on the floor. I do need a drink of coffee. That last card had me a little bit mumbo jumbo. Sorry. Time out. We back. Okay. So the Six of Pentacles came out here with the King of Swords being, again, there's some mental blockages here or something that we have to anticipate that could be causing a little bit of mental anxieties. But again, you guys are really good at manifesting vocally. So it's speaking things into existence. Even if it's something that you can't do right now, it's a future event. It's so important that you put that positive energy behind it with the Six of Pentacles, which is kind of like a pay it forward kind of energy even. And also there's still gonna be a lot that's unsaid. I feel like you guys are this isn't like, there's so many messages that come across from this that aren't even about manifesting necessarily. But if you have this conversation, I feel like there's always a lot that's left unsaid, or you could be the type of person that worries about what you said in the conversation, like later on, you're like, oh, I should have said this, I should have said that. Spirit's saying, try not to keep that kind of energy. Also, we have the Page of Wands. What are you best at manifesting right now? That Page of Wands is, you know, pages are younger, and again, I said there is kind of like this breath of fresh air. For some reason, the reading goes from blue into pink into orange. So you guys could be really in your headspace lately. That energy might be starting to flow down and ground you. You guys could be really good at manifesting alchemization of these energies, of these mental higher chakra energies that you could be a little bit overworked right now or having blockages with, especially if there's like conversation or something that you're anticipating to happen. But there could be blockages there. I feel like you're going to be working through them. You're really good at manifesting the answer to this. And I feel like it's kind of a spontaneous answer. It's very quick. I mean, this could be, you're really good at manifesting a quick solution. You could be someone that always has the answers as well. I feel like you guys are really smart, really resourceful. And with this integration, you guys could be really good at communication online as well. So you could be really good at manifesting good grades or any kind of online endeavors. And with this Page of Wands, like I was saying, being young and fresh kind of breathes, again, that new fire, that new energy back into areas of your life that may have cobwebs. If you've been kind of slacking in some parts of your life, or you need to revisit some part of your own mental or physical health, or places or people, things, hobbies, tasks that you've been kind of putting on the back burner, Spirit's saying that you're really good at kind of cleaning things up. You can manifest a real new fresh beginning with you that I feel like you guys are a little bit afraid of, but it's so close to you. It's right in front of you. And I feel like you guys have more of the answers and the resources to handle this situation than you think you do. I'm not going to take that card, even though that card has came out on every reading so far. See if it can do it again. We need one more card here. What is Collective 3 best at manifesting right now? Awesome. You guys have the Magician right at the end here with that Page of Wands. So I feel like you guys are learning on how to manifest boundaries as well. And I feel like it's not in the normal sense. For you guys, it'd actually be more business or educational based boundaries. And also with that Magician card, you guys have a lot of abilities to manifest anything that you want right now, literally. And I feel like that's what came up with this integration card, and the fact that we have so much air and Mercury as well. I feel like those thoughts are able to come to you just like that. I feel like if you are able to kind of clear up some fog that's in your head, I feel like you guys are just overactive right now in those upper chakras. So you guys are really high potentials, but the fact that there can be a little bit of those blockages can really impact that. And as soon as you take it down a notch, I feel like you guys could take it in any direction that you choose. And Spirit's saying at least just start to relax a little bit with that. Kind of talk through these feelings if you need to, or listen to music, read as well, and engage with other websites or any kind of online resources that you have in these kinds of communities or on those kinds of topics that interest you. They're definitely going to help re-motivate you. They might take you in new directions. They might take you 2 steps forward and 1 step sideways, you know? Like you might find new interest. You guys are really good at manifesting, like I said, the answers, but they're very experimental, new, fresh ideas. They need to be kind of talked about and refined a little bit. I feel like you guys could be typing up some kind of structures, agreements that also involve other people. You could be really good at manifesting contracts, or again, cross-integrating things that you do in your life and how they pay off in other areas of your life. And you guys are really good at manifesting right now a Kickstarter? Maybe, I don't know. If there's anything that you guys really want to just start right now, and if your energy is a little bit more still when you get this reading, everyone's on a different timeline, I would give it a couple of weeks, give it a week or two or a month, and definitely expect to see that energy change and morph into what you want, what you decide, and what you set your mind's eye on to become. So that is very important for you guys in the next few months. I feel like you guys have the potential to really manifest and grow in every area of your life right now. There's always so much room and opportunities for growth, whether that's super small, mundane things and how you clean the house or how you do small tasks and chores versus how you file an employee handbook and how you write and structure it and write it up. So you guys have a lot of really strong upper chakras right now. Spirit's trying to work with you to bring it down a little bit notch, kind of ground yourself a little bit more in these ideas and in your day-to-day life, and have those hard conversations and actually try to contain yourself. So if you guys need to sit down and have some deep meditations or just kind of have a hot shower to relax you, by all means, do something to kind of get you out of your head and more into your physical body. So if you feel like this resonated with you guys, pile number 3, thank you for joining me. Let me know what resonates with you in the comments. I love to read them. They give me chills, and I love all of them because I literally go through them all the time, sometimes even twice. So thank you guys for joining me. If you feel like I vibed with you as a reader, go ahead and subscribe to see this lovely face and chapped lips again because of the coffee. So thank you guys, and I will see you next time. Go ahead, see me on other social media sites, or give the video a like on your way out if you loved it. So thank you. I'll see you later. Bye. Hello everyone who chose pile number 4. This is your reading if you have the Aragonite, the spiky boy. It's very like, I wish I had a good picture of this. It's so dope. Like, I love crystals. They're just okay. Collective number 4. Hi, how are you? We are going to get into your reading as far as seeing what you are best at manifesting in your life right now, what you are best at cultivating and growing within your life. If these are energies you are trying to bring in or work with, what you are best at manifesting. If you guys haven't already, and if you are new to the channel, welcome. Go ahead and let me know in the comments what areas kind of resonate with you. I'd love to read them. And also, don't be afraid to give the video a like or find me on other social media sites as well. I do offer personalized readings if you feel like I'm really vibing with you. So go ahead and subscribe to be able to vote on what videos I post next. This was actually top voted, so thank you for everyone who participated there. Let's go ahead. All the shebang out of the way. Collective number 4. What are you best at manifesting right now? We have gold. Divine intervention. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. So if there's anything big, bright, shiny, new, anything in particular you guys are trying to manifest or bring into your life, Spirit's saying it's bright, shiny, and it's really close. I was trying to get the glare to go. But anyways, that gold is very assuring, so let's kind of take a look in it. What are you guys trying to manifest that is so big, bright, shiny, gold, and new? Looks like Spirit's really trying to intervene to give you this gift. We also have Rainbow Dragon. Brings the leap of joy that opens new doors. Have trust, rediscover wisdom, expect miracles, accept opportunities. This is really beautiful vibes we got going on here. Gold and rainbow, like, can't fight with that. But also, there's a lot about miracles. So you guys could have some surprises. You guys could have some push in business if you are small business, big business, or personal, anything like that. You could have a nice gentle push of miracle in there, whether that's, you know, just someone willing to try and buy your product and support you and stuff like that. So don't be surprised if you see any of that kind of traffic, or if you get like a tip at work or a good paycheck, or if you start to see your savings go up. Spirit's just saying, you know, you could be getting some physical manifestations or some spiritual and physical gifts. Literally, someone could be gifting you something, family, friends. A lot of you guys are looking like you're manifesting a really important soul journey. Could be really, really deep as far as your spiritual self and your beliefs and who you are in this lifetime or over the course of lifetimes, you know, and all of those really deep soul progress kind of questions wherever you are on your journey. So let's also take a look at what collective number 4, sorry, what you guys are best at manifesting right now. What is collective number 4 best at manifesting right now? Collective number 4, what are they best at manifesting right now? We also have Jupiter. Yes. So Jupiter out here. Jupiter rules Saturn. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. I do believe so. And if I am wrong, nicely correct me, okay? Yeah. All right, Jupiter is definitely about the expansion. Sagittarius is fire energy, definitely what's been represented here so far. We have lots of oranges and golds, yellows, deep browns, a rainbow. We have all of that, and gold. So you guys have a lot of Sagittarius energy, a lot of creative, expansive. So if you guys are any kind of artist in any shape or form, definitely work your craft. There's someone who's definitely interested in buying some from you or investing in you. They definitely see the long-term potential of you. It could be something new, something exciting, something different, something that challenges the current perspective of things. And also, there was another message coming through and I lost it. Oh, it was for some of you, like I said, are artists in whatever shape or form. Some of you guys could also speak other different languages. Maybe you're trying to learn a different language. You guys could be really good at manifesting a lot of progress in those kinds of fields as well. I'm not going to take 2. I just want 1. Spirit, please give me 1 more card for what collective number 4 is best at manifesting right now. What are they best at manifesting right now? I need to hurry up before my SD card dies. We also have Just Be. We have Oats. When I think of oats versus like this card has a lot of water, just because it's so calm, so still, but the card represents oats. Oats are very simple, very plain, very staple grain, if you will. And so there's a sense of not overcomplicating things, but there is a sense of balance and zen. I feel like you have a lot of fire behind you. You guys have a lot of potentials, ambitions, and drive, but you're not overcomplicating it. You could be really good at manifesting things that bring peace to a lot of pent-up energy. I feel like, if that makes sense, you guys could be really good at manifesting that sense of relief. I don't know if there's a project that you guys are helping someone with or that you have for yourself, but you're getting really close at seeing that become what you had originally envisioned it to be, or even maybe a little bit different in a good way. So also, let's get a little bit more details on this. I feel like this is kind of also beautiful yet vague. It's kind of mysterious, but I feel like it's like bright. And now we have a little bit of sense of calmness with that Just Be kind of simmering us down a little bit, kind of bringing us back to the necessities, or, you know, which I feel like things can get overcomplicated. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So you guys could be really good. We have the Magician again. Every pile has got the Magician so far. That's wild. Okay, so if there's any creative endeavor that you guys have with this Queen of Pentacles and the Magician card, you guys really need to sit down and nurture these ideas, really invest into them. The Queen of Pentacles is more of the long-term kind of analytical side of things, because the King of Pentacles might be someone who sits on something forever until they master it. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, she's not going to fully give away her strategy, but she is going to, I feel like she's going to come out more successful in the long run, if that makes sense. But it's not a competition here. We also have with that the Magician card. So, again, you could take your life as far as receiving these blessings or what you're best at manifesting right now. I definitely would say it's in the coin, you guys. And if you guys have any kind of creative hobby that you do, you can really expand yourself that way, in that direction. Oh, we're not going to take it because it fought so hard to fall. All right, collective number 4, give me 2 more cards at what you are best at manifesting right now. What are they best at manifesting in their life right now? You guys could be really good at creating a really stable home life with this Oats card. Whoa, that foundation. You guys could be really good at taking care of your own body as well as the planet around you with this Queen of Pentacles and the Magician card. You guys could be really good at manifesting in the kitchen, if you know what I'm saying. And what else do we have? We also have the, I believe this is the Page. We have the Page of Pentacles as well as the Ace of Pentacles. Y'all, you guys need to go to work. If you have something you're putting on the back burner that is for your day-to-day job or something that you've been wanting to do at home, pay for the advertisements. Pay to get that pushed out there, because people are going to bite at it right now. I feel like a lot of you guys have, with this Jupiter being such a physical energy with Sagittarius as well, a lot of you guys could be exercising more, could be moving your body more intuitively. I feel like this could be different than what you built the foundations of your body on. You know, let's say you used to be like a power lifter and now you've gone into more of a CrossFit or like or yoga. You know, yoga and weightlifting are 2 different things, but you're you're moving your body differently. I feel like you guys are very, very applicable. You're very adaptable with the gold. Gold, you know, in alchemy is all about transmutation, or taking copper and turning it into gold and comparing that to the soul's evolution or the soul's change. It's really deep stuff, right? So I feel like your guys' body, you've really learned to listen to your own body, because the pentacles are very physical, grounded energy, and you guys could really start to become more comfortable in your own body. You could be manifesting a healthier relationship with yourself. That is so important. I cannot even, we were sent here to live in this vehicle, and the best thing that we could do is, you know, learn how to work with it. And that's definitely out here with the Magician card with that Page of Pentacles. The Page is a little bit of a younger energy. Also, with the Magician is very fresh. So you guys could have new ideas, new investments, or things that you could want to buy. Like, you guys could be really good at manifesting. For some of you guys, I'm getting your shopping even. And it's like something that you've never tried, a product you've never tried before. And if you give it a chance, I feel like it's actually going to do really, really well with that Ace of Pentacles out here. You guys could be really conscious of how you spend your money. And I feel like that's definitely going to come back to you. If you're someone who's been, you know, who votes with their currency or votes with their dollar, so to say, then I feel like that kind of stuff is going to be coming back to you. A lot of people really love your service. If you are anyone who works in any kind of service industry, like I said, you could be expecting a tip, a fat check, something like that, some kind of assistance. Along with the holidays coming up too as well, you could be receiving these gifts from an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or someone who's been in your life for a very long time. It could come as a surprise to you. It seems like this gift has been a long time in the making, so it's made its way very, very slowly to you, and it has procured over time. The energies around this gift are very strong. Someone could be gifting you something very, very small as well. It's small, but very, very meaningful, and that could be a gesture. It could be, you know, any kind of favor that someone offers to you, and it's definitely a pay it forward energy. You guys are really good at manifesting physical outcomes as well, so if you guys are really good with working with spell magic and hermetic transmutation, or like alchemy and stuff like that, and really getting back to those roots, then I feel like you guys are really able to tap into old occult knowledge and kind of go back to those those original seeds, or those original origins of religion and spirituality, and learn a lot from that kind of stuff. You guys are really good at manifesting some really key, some hidden treasures in the soul development of life, if that makes sense. There could be small soul epiphanies that you're having upon your day-to-day life that could bring flashbacks to previous lifetimes, or help define who you are in this one. But there are some hidden treasures coming for you guys, collective number 4. So if this video resonated with you, let me know down in the comments. Also, if you feel like I vibe with you as a reader, go ahead and subscribe to be able to vote on what videos I post next, as this one was top voted. So thank you guys for watching and joining me. I will see you next time. Hello! For those of you who chose collective number 5, you guys have the Moldavite stone, the small but strong, as I like to call it. Definitely one of my top 5 favorite crystals for sure. We are going to start shuffling to tap into your guys' energy. If you are new here, hello, hi, welcome to my castle. Thank you for joining me. If you feel like I resonate with you as a reader and you feel like we're really vibing, go ahead and subscribe. After you subscribe, you can actually vote on my community page here on my channel on what videos you would like to see next, what topics, as this one was voted number 1. So thank you guys for everyone who had participated in those polls. I really appreciate it. Love serving you guys what you ordered. So let's go ahead and get started. Collective number 5, what are you guys best at manifesting right now? Moldavite, what are you guys best at manifesting right now. We have Amber. Give it to God. Take a deep breath. And on the exhale, release the situation to God for healing and answers. Whichever God you may please. So, Amber, you know, is kind of like a self-preservation as well. So, what you guys are really good at manifesting right now as far as releasing and exhaling the situation, you guys could be really good at manifesting peace. If there is conflict around you or stress surrounding you or the people around you, you could be really good at alleviating that. It could be a nice comedic break. It could be your icebreaker. All right, collective number 5. What energies are you best at manifesting right now? We have Orange Gold Dragon from Arcturus. Opens you to knowledge for the new golden age. Carry the energy of the future. Be a guarding light. So, let's kind of get another card here. I feel like you guys are really good at manifesting. Some of you guys are trying to travel. Some of you guys are trying to manifest protection during travel. We also have Uranus. Represents Uranus is, I always want to say, yeah, it's Pisces. I don't know why I do that, but Pisces energy. Pisces is definitely kind of the wanderer energy as well. Someone who kind of goes with the wind. Let's get another card. But Uranus is very expansive too. So I keep getting this travel energy. Some of you guys could be going somewhere. You're trying to manifest a holiday, a vacation, somewhere that you can kind of go to unwind and relax with that Uranus. In the Amber, I feel like you guys want to, maybe you guys have future plans that you're trying to manifest and you want to kind of leave it up to the whole situation of the climate of things, of whether you'll actually be able to do that when the time comes. But a lot of you guys, sorry, I'm trying to make sure I have enough time on here. Okay, it should be good. Sorry about that. Alright, we'll get one more card here, one more oracle card of what you guys are best at manifesting right now. Collective number 5. Just want one card, that was a bunch. Can I just have one card, please? What collective number 5 is best at manifesting right now? We have Clear the Way, White Sage. Yeah, so there is smoke cleansing right now. Also, the elements here clear the way. So you guys are definitely trying to push towards a certain idea or a certain... You're trying to manifest something in the future, I feel like. Right now, it might not be available to you, but you're definitely hoping that that path is still available in the future or when that opportunity comes or whenever you gain that opportunity. And you're willing to push through anything. You definitely are, you know, you're not someone who loses their drive or loses their ambition or loses their goals along the way. You have your eye on the prize. You're really trying to manifest for all obstacles to be removed for you to reach and exceed this goal or whatever you're trying to manifest. Let's kind of get into that. I think I'm going to use traditional tarot for you guys. Rider-Waite. Alright, let's keep going here before the time runs out. So what do you guys, collective number 5, what are you guys best at manifesting right now? I feel like you guys are like the removal of obstacles. Ganesh, you know, if you know who Ganesh is, he is the elephant that you typically see in Hindu. The remover of obstacles. Alright, collective number 5, what are you guys best at manifesting right now? What are you guys best at manifesting right now? You guys are really good at cleansing spaces, cleansing energies, really releasing. I mean, that's what the first card said, is give it to God, take a deep breath and exhale and release the situation. And we also had White Sage out here with Uranus. So you guys are definitely cleansing, setting like a new plate. You guys could be really good at manifesting new fresh energies into your physical space if you've been rearranging, cleaning, cleansing. You guys could be really good at manifesting protection right now from, you know, if that's a physical aggressor. Oh, we have the Knight of Swords. Some of you guys could have someone that has it out for you. Definitely with the 9 of Wands. Who is coming for you? Someone's trying to... I hope someone's not trying to hurt you guys, but I feel like you could feel like there is an outside energy trying to block your advances, whether that's, you know, in whatever shape or form. Something's trying to block your advances, and you guys are really trying to manifest your way around it. Let's get some cards here. That was pretty cool. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Again, only time will tell, you know, moving the clocks forward. You guys are trying to manifest a way to make things speed up, or for things to actually follow through. With the Empress card, again, another major arcana. There could be something that you're definitely been procurating. With the Empress card is the divine feminine, so, you know, the womb kind of energy, a creative process, something that you've put your heart and your soul into that maybe had the date had to get pushed back and back and back with current events. We also have another major arcana. We have the Strength card, Leo energy and also Taurus energy, as well as the cardinal directional signs of Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius, I believe. So there's some really big life events, I feel like, that you guys were trying to manifest. Of course, the paths could have changed. The way that things are playing out are definitely changing. It's testing your patience. Also, you guys are trying to really hold strong and keep that motivation. I feel like it's really easy for you guys to keep that motivation and hold that piece of you. A lot of you guys are really starting to lose your patience, though. It's not that you're losing your drive or your ambition, but a lot of you guys are losing the patience, and you're starting to feel like you're losing hope, or that it's never going to happen. It might get just pushed so far back that it's just going to fall off the edge. And also, what you guys are good at manifesting. We'll get one more card. What are you guys best at manifesting right now? Some of you guys, if you have pets, I'm getting, you are really good at manifesting new clarity, new understandings. If you guys have children, or we have all major arcanas. Holy shit. So that's pretty strong. I do want to see what the bottom has. We have the Ace of Pentacles, a really good seed to plant for manifestations, or to actually finally see that fruit ripen for your picking, is what that Ace of Pentacles represents, is actually having that tangible manifestation. Spirit's telling me, I guess, too, I mean, that's a pretty good sign that things will come. Also, with the Three of Swords behind that, can be quite heartbreaking. I mean, everyone's on a different timeline. I feel like some of you, things are going to fall through completely. For some of you, they're going to be pushed off for quite some time, and it's going to be stressful for you along that way. But you're really good at manifesting how you decide to move through this. These are all major arcana, and the fact that we have a sage out here, you know, definitely saying to take care of your space, definitely reach out to any kind of spiritual enlightenment or any kind of spiritual endorsement. Does that make sense? Let me totally cross out that line. With all this major arcana, this means it's very big life events, very big, very, very much so. So with the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress card, we talked about that, trying to finally birth whatever it is that you've had in the womb for quite some time. And it's been a question of strength, of whether you can kind of, you know, keep that fire burning within you, but not letting it get upset almost. So you guys are really good at manifesting boundaries with yourself. Definitely, because amber is something, again, like we talked about, is self-preservation. Amber is usually surrounding something, surrounding another crystal and protecting it. And with Uranus, usually doesn't have any bounds or any borders. It just keeps going and going and going. And I feel like with this orange dragon being so expansive, again, you guys could be trying to travel or go somewhere, and there could just be certain restrictions. So you guys are really trying to cheat your way around it. But a lot of you, I feel like you're trying to get somewhere to be with someone that you love, or to finally take the chance or opportunity that you've really hoped and dreamed for and really put a lot of energy behind. So Spirit's definitely testing you on this. As far as what you could manifest, a lot of self-control. A lot of you guys are manifesting how to heal the divine masculine side of you, of yourself, if you've been dealing with anything, you know, the more masculine energies that you hold within yourself. Spirit's saying, you know, make sure you're doing a lot of smoke cleansing, whether that's with sage, palo santo, any kind of incense and stuff like that. Also, all the elements. There is cardinal signs here, again, directional signs. And I feel like, because the Lovers represents having to make a decision, and with the Strength card, I feel like a lot of you guys, if it comes to be a yes or a no, you're still manifesting the strength. You're still kind of preserving that within yourself to prepare yourself for if it's a yes or if it's a no, that you still have the strength to not let it destroy you. So you guys are really good at manifesting perseverance and supportive energies towards that divine masculine. I feel like there is a lot of directional energy. A lot of you guys could be trying to manifest protection during traveling as well. And you're trying to manifest strong relationships with, some of you guys could be trying to manifest like intimate relationships as well. Yeah. Well, that's really all I'm getting for you guys. Pile number 5. I had to make this short and sweet. My SD card is about to lose storage because I've just recorded too much. So thank you guys for watching. If this resonated with you, please let me know down in the comments or give the video a like. You can subscribe to actually vote on what I post next. Don't be afraid to check me out on other social medias as well. And I do offer personalized readings. Just go ahead and hit your girl up and I would be happy to deliver, you know, a much more in-depth reading because your guys' pile got cut a little bit short. So I am so sorry. Definitely choose another pile if you wish. And other than that, I hope this resonated with you guys. I'll see you next time.